Welcome back to another Minecraft video. So what I want to show off with this video is how you make an island in the sky. In order to do this, we're going to need Worldedit and being creative. To start us off, you're going to need some flat land to work on. So I'm just going to use a super flat world, and it's pretty relatively deep as well. First off, get a tool out. Let's get a stone axe. And what we are going to do is type in /tree big. Okay, that one will do. Also grab a dirt or a grass block while you're at it, because we're going to need to be adding it to this. So just start placing random pieces of tree all over this. And because we're using tree big, so the bigger tree versions, this is going to be a very thin and tall island in the sky. So maybe we're going to switch to actual tree. So we can just type in tree. And now we should get a smaller tree version. Yep, perfect. Just make a complete and utter mess of this. Now we want a bigger center, so always make sure there's trees in the middle, just so the center can be the largest tip of your sky island. So that seems relatively good to start us off. So what we're gonna do is a little odd. So I'm gonna do /pos1 in the one corner there, and then I'm gonna go all the way to the other side, but on the downward side here we're gonna do +2. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go / replace dirt, because we got dirt in there, oak leaves, because we got oak leaves in there, and oak log, and we're gonna switch that into sand. Oh god, I'm really lagging right now, but that is completely fine. Now as you can see, we have a sort of upside down mountain. So what we are going to do is we're going to do the same thing, same command. So replace sand into stone. So now that everything is turned into stone, we want to make sure that there's areas here that aren't going to be an issue. So like right here, there is a hole. We don't really want that. So what we can do, we could just make a tree right there. I do want this area a little bit more in there. And there's going to be another hole there, so put another tree there. There we go. We'll go do the same command again, turning it to sand, and then turning it into stone. So yeah, just keep in mind that there will be holes no matter what you do. And I think it's good just to leave it like this. So I'm going to make my selection box a little bit smaller, just because we finally gotten it down in size a little bit. So +1 is going to be on the ground here, +2. And now what we can do is we can do /copy. I wouldn't suggest doing cut, because if your game crashes and you cut this, well, it's going to be gone forever. And that might happen on bigger things. So if we do rotate 0, 180, 0, it should be the right way up when we click paste. There we go. So as you can see, we have the basic building block of our sky island here. I'm going to put another selection box around it so we can do a couple different commands this time around. So if we do overlay grass block, as you can see, we now have grass over top of everything. If you wanted to, you could have done it on top of that. So if you wanted something at the tip of everything, you can do that. If you want to do it again, you can. And if you want to give it some actual like grass on it, there you go. You can put as much grass as you want. You can make it super grassy. And technically with this command, like, you could make this a custom mountain in your world if you wanted to. If this is how you wanted to make mountains. Same sort of trick, but just like that, we have our own sky island. And since we put 2 overlays of dirt on it, you could always just go up by hand and just get rid of a little bit of the edges here, just to make it a little bit more realistic towards the end here. There we go. Doesn't that look a little bit better towards the end here? And if we go all the way around too. There we go. That looks a little bit more three-dimensional. And now if we really wanted to, we can also change up the type of stone we use in here. Like, let's say we want a little bit of andesite and diorite in there to stone. We can do replace stone, diorite andesite. And what we want is we want stone, 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 stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for every 5 stone, we are going to have 1 diorite and 1 andesite. So as you can see, it switched it up to be like that. And then if we, since we, at the beginning of our command here, we did stone, replace stone, diorite, and andesite. If we click it again, it'll give us a different seed to this. So if you don't like how it looks, you can just click it again. And let's say we're like, I want more stone. So for every 8 stone, you want 1 diorite, 1 andesite. Then you can do that. Just add a few more stones. And that's how you make your very own island in the sky. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video.